Hello, today we have a Lenovo tablet that is not charging at all. It is a Lenovo Tab2 A7600 an A10-10F which is not charging. It has a charging issue. Look at the I don't think that you can see, but it's broken. Let me switch on the microscopic view. You see? It's not on focus, now it is. It's bent, it's broken. So we must change it. We have already removed the plastic. Now, if I can find, I found already my screwdriver. I will remove the battery. I will remove this. Don't see me. I will remove some flex cables that are connected on the board, and I will unscrew some screws. Maybe I will use my soldering iron to desolder the buzzer here there. Okay, and the speakers. Remove this flex cable too. This audio jack is released. I don't want to unsolder this one. I will remove or release the camera, and we have some screws here. Also, we have the power button and the audio control buttons are soldered on the PCB. I will remove all the screws to release the board. We need to remove the speaker, also the bottom speaker, in order to release the board. It is the upper speaker too, must be released. Okay. And we have some, excuse me. We'll try, I will use my microscope to remove the flex. And some heat. Okay. Something that's holding the board down. I'm trying to find what it is. Okay, it's nothing. It's only the plastics that are holding the board down. Okay, I will increase the hot air. I will inspect the board. Now we'll use the hot air to remove the broken port. It's okay. Okay, let me find a USB port that can be fitted in these holes, because the other guy that did that work didn't have the proper, I think. You can see there is holes here and here, also here and here, but the connector does not have. So I think that I know that it's a common USB port. It's a common USB port, but you cannot find something like that. I'm trying to. Maybe this is the port we're looking for. Let me check. I think it is the board. Let me check with a if it fits exactly. Yes, I think this is the port. So I will clean up. No, I will not clean up. I will add some solder, some flux. So, almost done. We'll add parts, the pins. Now we will do the pins. Hoping that it will not breach anything. I need to change the tip because hopefully I didn't breach anything. Let me clean it up a little and if I can find my alcohol. I cannot find my alcohol here. Coming back. Okay, got my alcohol. We'll clean up this flags to see better have a better look. The pins. I think this is the ground pin. We will check. I'm sure, but this is the power pin. See, this is the ground pin. So we are okay. We are not afraid to solder or to bridge this to the ground because it is ground. So we are good to go. Let me test with when plugging charging cable and look at the voltage between the ground and the power. We have a 5.17, so we're good. Now we will come on. We will put the board back check if it works. Now, you saw our fault with the hot air gun here. It was a clumsy move not to protect the components around the area that we were hitting. I did the mistake, I know. The problem is what? That of course the tablet was not charging, although I have checked the 5 volt from the power and the ground. It was okay, but the charging sequence was not initialized inside the PCB, and of course we wondered, why is that? We went back, thought, and okay, we have used hot air, and found our problem. I don't think that you can see. No. Problem is solved. I will give you the microscope if you then to see, but of course we could edit the video and make a perfect video, a perfect pair. Oh, okay, we have done this job. What's the catch here? We are all humans. We make mistakes. The situation, the mistake was done. Okay, we cannot die about that, but we cannot give a board like that to our customer. He came with a USB repair and went out with a broken PCB. This is not a situation for us. Okay, of course, some of us could say, okay, tell him that it was faulty already. That's a lie, and the lie will come back to you. Okay, this situation will come back to you, and okay, you will get over this situation with a lie, but it's not the professional way to do this. The professional way to do this is to think, use your brain and think what you have done. Go back, check, and try to resolve it. We only worked here, in this area, so we pulled over the motherboard, saw what we have done, and restore the working circuit. I will put back everything to check if it is working. Now let me switch to the microscope here to see that everything is perfect here. You see? Now it's well done. that's a fact. We are all humans. We are all do mistakes, and the proper way to resolve a mistake is to think about your entire process, your entire way of repair. Go back, check, and fix the problem. That's what we're doing here. We are not trying to cover our mistakes. We're trying to, because we're humans, okay? If someone tells you that has not ever done a mistake, of course he's a liar, because we're all humans. As I told you, I could edit this video. Of course I could edit this video and present you a perfect repair, but I don't want to do that. We're humans, we're discussing everything, and we're showing everything we're trying to show everything in our channel. Okay, some things are not so easy to be shown because of the time, and sometimes time is very, not sometimes, always time is very important, and some things cannot be done with the most proper way in the video. So we must speed up the process. We can make a video run faster, because you cannot watch me doing this with the screws in a machine that has 30 or 40 screws. For God's sake, we're trying to do everything to be in real life here. We're discussing our repairs. Of course, you can write everything you want in the comments. This is an example of doing a mistake and resolving it. That's why we have done this video. Let us check if it is charging now. It is charging, but you cannot see something because I haven't plugged this LCD cable. That's a mistake too, but it can be fixed very easily. As I told you, the thing with the mistakes are to admit them and try to find the solution. Okay, and I think you will do very well when you are admitting your mistakes and try to find the solution and then fix it. You see, it will work perfectly because we have found out our mistake and resolved it. So humans do mistakes, we are doing mistakes. The difference with others is that we are resolving our mistakes. Because we are humans, and all humans do mistakes. I personally do mistakes, a lot of mistakes in my work, but the good part is that I find my mistakes and resolving them. In this case, this mistake, in my opinion, is that I was clumsy because it's Monday here today, and the previous week I have slept properly about 15 hours, 15 or 20 hours, because my wife gave birth to our third son. It was all good, and I was with her for in the nursery for 2 days. I was asleep.